Hello, everyone. This is Laura, and welcome back to Become a Fluent English Speaker. Today, I'd like to ask you a simple question. Have you ever known exactly what you should do, but still didn't do it? Maybe you wanted to speak English with someone. Maybe you wanted to start exercising. Maybe you wanted to apply for a better job. You knew what to do, but something inside you whispered, maybe tomorrow? For years, I thought I was lazy. Whenever I avoided difficult things, I blamed myself. I believed successful people were simply more disciplined. But one afternoon, while reading a book about psychology, I discovered something surprising. My brain wasn't trying to ruin my life. It was trying to protect me. That idea completely changed the way I see fear. A few months later, I decided to test it. I walked into a small cafe where many international students usually met. My goal was simple: speak English with just one stranger. That was all. As I stood outside the cafe, something strange happened. My heart started beating faster. My palms became sweaty. Suddenly, my brain began creating excuses. They're probably busy. Maybe my English isn't good enough. What if they laugh? I'll come back another day. Have you ever experienced something like that? I almost turned around and went home. Then I remembered what I had learned. Our brains are designed to keep us safe. Thousands of years ago, avoiding unfamiliar situations helped humans survive. Unknown places could be dangerous. Unknown people could be dangerous. Today, your brain still follows that ancient program. The problem is, your brain doesn't always know the difference between danger and discomfort. To your brain, speaking English in front of strangers can feel almost as threatening as facing real danger. That's why your body reacts with fear. Not because you're incapable, but because your brain is trying to protect you. When I understood this, I smiled. I wasn't weak. I was simply human. So instead of trying to eliminate fear, I decided to carry it with me. I walked into the cafe. I ordered a coffee. I sat near a group of students for 10 minutes. I said nothing. Then one of them smiled at me. He asked, "Are you waiting for someone?" I laughed. "No," I replied. "I'm actually trying to practice my English." He smiled even bigger. "So are we." We spent almost an hour talking. Did I make mistakes? Absolutely. Did anyone laugh? Not once. When I left that cafe, something incredible had changed. Not my English, my confidence. Because confidence isn't something you have before taking action. Confidence is something you build after taking action. That evening, I realized something important. The comfort zone feels safe, but nothing grows there. Every exciting opportunity, every meaningful friendship, every new skill exists just outside that invisible circle your brain wants to protect. Since that day, whenever I feel nervous, I don't ask myself, "What if I fail?" Instead, I ask, "What if this becomes the moment that changes everything?" That one question has pushed me to do things I never thought possible. And every single time, the comfort zone becomes a little bigger. Before we finish today's podcast, let's learn some useful English words you heard naturally in today's story. Comfort zone, a situation where you feel safe and comfortable. Discomfort, a feeling of being uneasy or nervous. Excuse, a reason you give for not doing something. Confidence, belief in yourself. Ancient, very old. From a long time ago. Opportunity, a chance to do something positive. Protect, to keep someone safe from harm. Now here's today's challenge. Do one thing today that makes you slightly uncomfortable. Speak one sentence in English. Ask one question. Start one conversation. Remember, your comfort zone gets smaller every time your courage gets bigger. Before you leave, answer today's question in the comments. What's one thing you've been avoiding because it feels uncomfortable, but you know it could help you grow? I'd love to read your answers. If you enjoyed today's English listening podcast, don't forget to subscribe to Become a Fluent English Speaker. This is Laura, and remember, your comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing extraordinary ever grows there. Keep listening, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next podcast.